Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of Affinity Reborn. Now, in the last episode, in episode 6, we did actually work on the entire courtyard area, just right down here. And to add on to that, we did end up bridging around a little bit over on all sides here, other than that main side there, on that right side. That main tower I've been holding off on for its own video. So that's what we're going to actually work on today. If you're interested on actually kind of getting a look around from what all's happened in the courtyard and around the sides and the back and all the terraforming, that was in the last episode. Be sure to go check that out. Each of these episodes, it's more of updates on what's going on and a little bit of what's going through my head before and after I make something. So if you're actually wanting to see these things made live, I do stream on Twitch very regularly. I need to pronunciate more. But if you want to see these builds live, go ahead and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, get those alerts on whenever I do go live. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to fire up the stream here pretty soon. So I guess I'll see you guys in just a second. And we're back. I have made a lot of progress on the tower itself. There's a big tower. So basically that main base here is the largest circular structure in the castle. That top bit there is the same width as these towers, not that one, as this tower here. And you know, starting maybe like halfway up, and then that roof design is, I don't think it's exactly like the roof on this one, but it's close to it. It still has a general shape to it that is very like similar, but I haven't done any kind of like detailing or texturing yet. I just got the actual shape of the tower, and looking at it now, I'm kind of interested in seeing if I can just go ahead and make the main structure itself and then even have a taller tower or two. Like I said, a lot of things kind of come and go in terms of what's being planned or like what's going to happen. So obviously I go into it thinking of certain things, but you know, as time goes by, more ideas come up, or maybe some things change based on how it's looking, or I don't know, anything can really happen. But for this tower, I'm kind of still in the middle of leaving it on its own or connecting it to the main structure itself. I'm not too sure how much of it will kind of be on its own, as in like how separated it is from the main structure. But we're definitely going to find out in the next episode or two. I'm pretty sure by episode 10 we should have like the actual keep itself finished in terms of structure, but nothing done interior yet. But I mean, this series or this castle should be wrapped up in like 10 episodes basically, in which I am going to transition to a larger project, which I'll talk about in the next episode. But yeah, so I did raise this side up just a few more blocks just to match it all the way around on all sides. And then, like I said too, obviously worked on that tower there. I've done some more terraforming as well over on the back side and on the side as well. And I'm starting to like kind of terraform a little bit over here. I'm not very good at terraforming, honestly, but it's probably going to change a lot as we go. But basically a steep, like kind of cliff hang right there. We'll see how it goes though. So I'm actually going to go ahead and keep on working on this tower. I'm going to detail it a little bit more. I'm going to texture it up. And then once I have like the finished product for the tower itself, then I'll be right back to talk to you guys about what it is I did and what it is I'm still planning to do. So again, I'll be right back. Look what I got. Who knew redstone was useful? I am not a redstone type of guy, but this is making life easy. I had to come up with well, no, I didn't come up with it. I obviously followed a tutorial, but I needed to get a smither. I don't know what you even call them, but I needed to get something going with all the stone I was grabbing. But that's not why we're here. We're here for this tower. I've made a little bit more progress. So a little bit of texturing, detail, added on a little wooden extension. Now it's not like the other ones where it's just like every other block is a pillar. This one's more of a less of a defense type of structure or like extension, but more of like just enjoying the view, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's where the king or lord or whoever is living here steps out to talk to the city that is going to eventually be here. Oh my god, not again. Okay. Oh, they're still here. Are they still here? It's just floating. I slept. And apparently, if you just sleep, it doesn't have to go to day to fix these things. Who's lying to me? We're going to try to get through it. Alright. You can obviously see how bad I am at this game. Anyways, yeah, maybe that's just something that they kind of stand out on to kind of talk to the city, village, whoever it is that's out here that lives within the area. I don't know. But I think it looks good. It doesn't it's not like overpower. Can't talk. Throat drying up. It's not overpowering or anything. But I thought it was a good addition. As far as the rest of the tower, I did detail it up from top to bottom. Basically, I did leave this backside over here. I didn't really quite do that part of the tower quite yet. I did up on top, but not on this side here, just because it's on the interior of the castle, and I don't know which walls will be exposed by the time I finish the overall product. But whenever, once I finish that little area and I start working on the interior, I'll know what I need to detail and what's never going to be seen again. And this is why I have that automatic smelter, because I'm still working on getting rid of all this. It's a massive project. It was actually higher than this bit too. I've actually knocked this part that I'm standing on right now. I've knocked this down quite a bit. It was taller than that too. But anyways, the tower. That's why we're here. That's why I'm talking to you now on episode 7. So I think it turned out all right though. As we continue to build into the main structure itself, and on this backside here, I'll come back to the tower and finish up the details a little bit. I just don't want to do something right now and then end up covering it up by another addition, basically. And basically, it's just going to be wasted resources and wasted time spent. So I'm going to leave it for now. More than likely come back to it, touch up on it. It's going to be like that all over the castle, honestly. I know I've already had like 3 different parts of this keep so far where I kind of have to like leave it until I'm ready to come back to it based on everything that's around it in the area. I can walk up here and we can take another look kind of from the inside. I wish the sun rose. I should have probably waited for daylight. But taking a look at this from in here, it's you really gotta break your neck to look at it. Still haven't worked on stairs or anything like that. One day I will. But yeah, I'll probably dig this down a little bit. This is actually more around the halfway point of the tower whenever you're looking out, like looking up at it from the very bottom down there where we were. So I'll probably dig that down a little bit. I don't know, make it like a dungeon or something, or like the nether portal. Not too sure. So we'll see once we get closer to the interior stuff, but really nothing fancy here. I used the same like kind of like wall design that I used on the larger tower up there, and as far as the pillars and everything else is all the same too. But yeah, I think it turned out okay. I actually should probably light this up just a little bit more. Anyways, as I'm starting to get closer and closer to finishing the actual build itself as far as the structure, I think that this next episode, episode 8, is going to be the one that's going to really start to take shape as far as the main structure itself goes. I repeat myself a lot. I'm very sorry. But as far as what I'm talking about this area here. And I already kind of like started laying out like a little bit of a a layout-ish So this like rectangular area, I guess, would actually be the main structure itself. Obviously that's the front wall. You got a part of it sticking out there. It might be attached to the tower, not too sure. Obviously these two towers in the back are going to be connected to it. But as far as this bit here, I got to figure out what to do here. It's going to be kind of separated a little bit from the main structure, unless I figure out a way to knock that out and make it look good. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. I think the next episode, actually, I'll have the general shape of everything laid out, and then all we gotta do from there is texture, detail, and then get started on the interior. So we're really just moving along. I'm at a loss for words. That's how excited I am. Can't you tell in my voice? I'm so sorry that I'm not like, so I guess I'm not one of those people who make videos that like will scream to keep like a really upbeat energy or anything like that. So apologies for that, but I hope that those of you who are interested in building, you guys are having a good time. But I really appreciate you guys so much. Like I said too, come hang out in streams, come talk to me. We'll chat. I'll talk about anything with you. So links are down in the description. I appreciate you guys for watching. This is starting to really take its massive shape that I've been wanting to get to that point for a long time now. So that skyline is really coming along. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Be sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the playlist or the content in general. And like I said, come hang out on Twitch a little bit. Watch me build. Come chat with me. I'm kind of a nice guy. I like to think. That's all I got though. So hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.